Substitute teachers, how did you get a teacher fired? I was subbing for a high school history class, and the second I walked in, something felt off. These kids were like 16, 17 years old. But when I asked them a simple question about what they were learning, they looked at me like I just spoke ancient Greek. I asked one kid what war they were studying. He said, "The one with the boats?" I blinked. "The one with the boats. Do you have any idea how many wars involved boats?" He just shrugged. I tried asking another student, hoping for literally anything useful. She said, "We haven't learned anything yet." I paused. "It's April. You've been in school for 8 months." She nodded like that was completely normal. I started digging deeper, asking what their teacher normally does during class. One kid just casually said, "Oh, he just sits at his desk." Okay, weird, but maybe he gives lectures first. Nope. Another kid chimed in with, "Yeah, he's always on his phone laughing at stuff." I'm sorry. What? I looked through the lesson plans the teacher left for me. Completely blank. Not a single thing written. Just a sticky note that said, "Have them work on the assignment." I asked what assignment. These kids pulled out packets from September. It had been 7 months, and they were still on the same packet. One girl told me, "Yeah, we just sit here. He doesn't really teach us anything." At this point, I felt like I was in some kind of educational horror movie. I peeked at the gradebook on the computer. Every single student had a C. Didn't matter if they turned anything in or not. Just straight C's across the board like he was running a participation trophy factory. I walked to the classroom next door during passing period and asked the teacher if she knew what was going on. She said, "Oh yeah, that guy? He's like 23 and just got hired because they were desperate." She told me she had seen him in the hallway just scrolling TikTok between classes, and apparently multiple teachers complained but nothing happened. I went straight to the principal with everything. Showed him the blank lesson plans. Told him about the kids knowing absolutely nothing. Explained the gradebook situation. He seemed genuinely shocked. The next day, that teacher was gone. Turns out I wasn't the first sub to report him. I was just the one who actually brought proof. The kids got a real teacher who actually taught them, and I got a thank you email from the principal. That guy got fired because he couldn't put his phone down for 5 minutes.